Music is commonly referred to as a universal language. This is due in part to the fact that it doesn't use letters or characters to express itself, instead relying on emotions and expression through sound. These emotions and expressions through sound can severely affect how people think, how people act, and of course, how people treat others. And that's exactly what I'm here to talk about today. How music has affected me, and how band has affected me. To begin with, my mother, who had done band through her middle school and high school years, forced me to do band. I wanted no part at all with it, but I accepted it. I mean, how bad can it be, right? And I'm glad I came in with that mentality, because when I joined band, while I wasn't very good at it, I did manage to make a lot of new friends that helped me get through those first few years. And for 3 years, I was relegated to offhand parts because, again, I wasn't the greatest at band. At percussion, to be exact, which is what I played. Then, before my freshman year, my mom signed me up to do marching band. I had previously been a cross-country runner, but there was no cross-country team for the high school, and this meant I had to do something else in the fall. My mother thought, hey, why not have him do what I did? And thus, I was roped into doing marching band. I went to drumline tryouts, otherwise known as the battery, because they're the pulse of the band, and I felt excluded from everyone else there. You see, everyone else there was an upperclassman, compared to me, an 8th grader, and they had all known each other for at least a year. They had been working together, they had a sort of synergy that I didn't have with them. And this caused tryouts to be not that great for me. Especially since there wasn't an opening in the drum line. What this meant was I probably wasn't going to get in. But there was a chance that one of the drumline members would be selected to be our drum major, And if they were drum major, then we would have an opening in the drum line, and I would step in to fill that hole. So over the summer, I practiced a lot to work towards that part in the drum line. And the tenor player, otherwise known as quads or tonal drums, which look something like this. Ooh, if I can get it into the screen, it won't all fit, but you get the general idea. It's a type of drum, and it lays out in front of you. Our old quad player had been selected to be our new drum major, and I was supposed to take his slot. But these were big shoes to fill. I had a rough time filling them at first, but eventually I started to see my skill increase exponentially. And my skill with drumsticks got better and better over time as I became more well-versed with them. And this allowed me to start practicing more, and I got a lot more into drumming and music in general. And the next year, after my freshman year, which wasn't the best, I was selected to be the drum captain with an entirely new drum line that I was supposed to help train. And it was pretty rough. But I pulled through, and it helped me gain some seriously needed leadership qualities that could help me with the rest of my life. In the future, I plan on doing WGI, which is kind of like second-rate NFL, not NFL, but the league below NFL or NHL or anything like that.